Hello, welcome to another Minecraft video. So, as you know, Build-A-Bro is sort of finished, so I'm starting an inspiration series. And the first actual episode is this. What are you chasing? Oh yeah, the villager thing. So here we have the Western Village spawn, or town hall, or tavern as I like to call it. In here we have wood with this. These often go well. Then you have your immense fireplace. These are always a great addition to add. And they're actually not that hard, because all of this is just really refined stone. So you're going to need a furnace and, yeah, furnace and lots of stone. And you get nice windows, and I made a bigger roof window. So, yeah, that's how you do those. You sort of put wood up on the one that you will go. And then you have slabs out to here, and maybe mold this part over here to make it seem more natural. Here, since it's a western and medieval theme like my castle over there, I sort of left the walls like that instead of doing it like this, because you have this bottom area, which still means you can get up to it. So I sort of just left it like that. And yeah, I guess this is also the first sneak peek of this series, I guess, because Dig has moved to its own server. So, yeah, that's pretty cool, and this will be released soon. Here we have Tower, and I quite like this. You come down the spiral staircase to nothingness, because this is going to be like a base, and then boom, cloud. This will be better if you have shaders that make glass one block. And I'm going to test if this is actually able to get up. Nope. Good. And yeah, soon I'll have more stuff in that mountain. Then I do /warp east. And you guys have already seen a time lapse of building this. This is by far my favorite. It's really cool. Pirate ships, and I spent ages trying to get this, so I've just left it there. And yeah. This is /warp north. This is the northern hall with another grand fireplace. These two have sort of got the same theme going on, with the orange cloth and the farms, and I've put the no griefing flag up. And yeah, another thing about these is that don't be afraid to put a really tall part and really short part. And there's no need to have your roofs to be connected. Like you saw in the Western Hall how the roofs were all over the place. And that's good, but don't do it too much, because otherwise it becomes bad and not good, because it seems a bit too complex. And here, I've used the farms, but I've also have a stream of water that runs down. And surprisingly, these work just the same as normal source blocks. So you only need one piece of water down a hill and boom, you've got such a big farmland. So that's a really good thing to know. And then /warp south. This I got from that mushroom YouTuber guy who makes a bunch of time lapses, and he had a fishbowl series. So I thought I'd do something similar to that, but with a giant square. And then once everyone's built their houses in the south village, I'm going to cover it all up with water again. It'll be Atlantis sinking. And I've put them close to an island with dirt and trees and animals. So, yeah. And what's the one that we haven't been to? West, east, north, south. No, that's pretty much all of them. All I have left is spawn. And yes, I have built all of these. Ooh. Yeah, those will be out soon. And yeah. So, if you want your towers to look more structurally sound, put like a ring of blocks around it, or a ring of oak planks. That makes them really look stable and like they're supposed to be there. And as you can see with this one, I have roofs everywhere. I have one up there, one down here, one over here. and they're all over the place. And that's a good thing, because it looks like it started off as just this, and then it expanded to this, and then they built a tower next to it. And I built this tiny house here, but it's free, unless someone's already claimed it. No. Well, yeah, it's probably free. And yeah, so inspiration. Don't be afraid to use strip logs. They are really useful, and sometimes they look even better. And what did they do to this? That was so amazing. I spent hours on that. And yeah, also use underground carpets. That's always useful. And banners can be used as blinds. And rules are gone. Well, that's not very good. Yeah. Also, these blocks here, I don't really know how to get custom heads, so if any of you have a way to do that, go ahead and tell me, please. But, yeah. I guess that's all for today's video, and these archways are always really nice. But, wait, no, I have my home. And, boom, this is my house. I built it in a mountain, and it used to be over at spawn if you recognize this mountain. But, yeah, I put a wall around it, and now it's mine. Copied and pasted it 30 million blocks away. And you might notice this from a good while ago, aka that giant tower that I showed. So, as you can see, I've utilized this. Oh, this has always been really cool. So what you do is you get your item frame, you place a stair block on it, itchy, and then you can rotate it to be wherever you want. So for this, tower is down here. Then you go to the edge of the block, as you can see this outline, and you place your sign and you do tower for this system. This can be called anything. Like for this, tower that way. And this is my chest room. And I have my big trapdoor thing. And oh my gosh. Creeping my own base. And I don't know what this guy's doing here. I guess I was given you. Cool. You're a gift and you're my slave now. Yes. And I've added supports to this to make it seem more like it's meant to be there, and a broken one. Those are always good to have. And yeah, it's quite nice. And this here I use in a lot of my builds. It can be swapped in and out, and I find this one looks the best on small scale. And you replace this wall here with andesite for a larger scale. Let's go into spectator mode, and I remember that one. Yeah, and an underground base. A good thing for these is to put wooden pillars in the corners. And don't be afraid to have farms and lots of chests. And this is a mini smelter, because it's not a super smelter, but it still smelts fast. So what you got is you got chests, hopper, furnaces, hoppers, chests. And yeah, then you got a nice full enchantment setup and lots of nice storage. I think that's it, yeah. And these walls over here are really good because one, you can have these up and down hills and they still look good because of these nodes. Like, it's spaced out so it can go one up or one down and it'll still look really good. Go away, alarm. And yeah, I think that's it. And if you're building in a mountain, don't be afraid to change it up. People aren't going to notice and it's still going to look amazing. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you had a great time and got some inspiring ideas, and I'll see you all in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and maybe share it with a friend or two if you think they need some help. Bye!